Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the most anticipated event of the season, and that is the Tournament of Champion. No, just regular type of Tournament of Champions. The first Tournament of Champion of Season 2. Now, as you know, there's been a writer's strike, so Season 2, the episodes are spotty as opposed to coming once a month, but that, you know how Hollywood is. So we can't get, I'm looking at the wrong screen. So we can't get the whatever. Here it is now. This is going to be so confusing. This is my first time filming with my new setup. So my camera's right there, but I'm want to look at that. Look, if I'm not looking at the camera, like, y'all suck it and deal with it. I might move the camera in a second so that it's like closer to where my eyes are. Doesn't matter. Welcome here. We're not late because who else is going to host it if I'm not here? So y'all hush. It takes me forever to write these dang questions, and I finish like 10 minutes before the thing starts, and then I got to get everything set up. So anyway, I have 3 returning champions ready to compete and vie for their spot in the who knows when it will be Tournament of Champions after 2 more Tournament of Champions matches. And so I will allow themselves to introduce themselves. I'll allow them to introduce themselves. And yeah, so the first challenger, the winner of the first challenger in the Tournament of Champions, we have Michael Knipp, the man, the myth, the legend. How you doing, Michael?
Hello, I'm doing well. Quite well.
Where can people find you on the internet? Are you on the internet?
Ostensibly, I have a channel that's called Michael Knipp. It's the @Quest Legacy on YouTube, but it's a theory more than a fact.
A theoretical channel? Nice.
Yeah.
You're coming back though, right?
I am. I'm coming back.
Yes. Let me know. We'll make it an event. I'm so excited for you to come back. Ben, who won the second episode of season 2. How you doing, Ben? And where can they find you?
Oh, doing great. You can find me at my YouTube channel, Books with Benghis Khan, although it's tough to find. Like your old channel, when you search for it, came up with like Library of Alexandria. It come up with like Books with Genghis Khan, so you have to click around and find me. Or
I finally reached the point where it will show up as Alexandria.
Yeah.
Alexandria, finally. And the most recent champion, the one that still has the muscle memory of how to dominate, especially late game. We got RJ. How you doing, RJ? And tell people where to find you.
I'm doing good, Alan. And you can find me on RJ Reads, where I upload very sporadically. It's just whenever I feel like it at the moment. So
you know what? That's me too.
Yeah.
Our updates are also very sporadic. So you guys are gonna have to forgive me if I got some it's a pretty weird setup in the new house, and I'm pushed my desk back, which I never should have done. But anyway, so guys, you guys ready to start? Chat, are you guys ready to start? Who are you banking on the victory for this episode of the Tournament of Champions Book Jeopardy? So let us know, and let us know if you're psyched to oh, that's right. Remember, RJ crushed his friends in the Grimoire, and they kicked him out.
Yeah.
Probably not. But all right, here we go, guys.
We're not friends anymore. So
it's time for the Jeopardy round. Hold on. Michael Knipp, you'll pick first from these categories. You will choose from. That's the wrong side. Perhaps. Everyone's favorite.
Yes.
Followed by Rebus puzzles. These will be book titles in the form of Rebus puzzles. Our first Jeopardy visual clues. What's
the Rebus puzzle?
You'll see when you see the the visual clues. Then we have, 'cause this is Thriller, Sci-fi, followed by one-word titles and book math. Everyone's favorite book math. So, Michael, you may choose from any of these.
I'm curious. Let's do the Rebus for 200.
Let's do it. So you're gonna have to wait a second. Like my white balance is all jacked up. Hold on. I gotta share the screen. So hang on. This will take a second. I should have had this prep, but I didn't. So share screen. Share the screen. I'm doing. You want 200, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. All right. So now, the one thing I will say about this, because it is a visual clue, when you buzz in, you must answer. Do not buzz in until you are ready to answer, because otherwise you'll buzz in and look at it and think about it. No. As soon as it pops up, you can buzz in, but only if you answer right away. So please be aware that that is occurring. Okay. All right. Can y'all see the backstage? Can y'all see the other window backstage? No?
Wait, backstage? Hold on. No.
I mean, okay, you can't. Cool. Excellent. We're good. I just wanted to make sure you couldn't. All right, here we go. All right. So we're going to here. And all right, here it is. That didn't work. Hold on. Sorry, guys. We have technical difficulties. Hopefully it'll work this time in the future. All right, here we go. Here we go. Buzz in when you're ready. When you know what book title this is, buzz in when you're ready. All right.
Oh, I did. I buzzed.
That was Ben. Go ahead.
What is Jade City?
Correct. We have Jay Leno, plus D, Jade, plus Sit, plus E, Jade City. So, are you happy you chose that one, Michael?
I'm happy with my choice. I'm not happy with myself.
Okay. All right. So, that is 200 for Ben. Sorry. Ooh, gotta get the muscle memory back up in here. All right. Your choice, Ben, from these categories.
Let's go Rebus for 400.
There we go. More the Rebus for 400. All right. Remember, you must answer when you buzz in. Do not buzz in prior to this. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. I can't see the. There we go. Michael.
What is the screw tape letters?
Screw tape letters is correct. Screw plus videotape plus some letters. The Screw Tape Letters by C.S. Lewis is correct. That's for $400. Nice. And it is now your choice for
Same category, 600.
nice. Rebus 600. Rebus 600. Here we go. There we go. Ben.
What is Red Seas Under Red Skies?
Red Seas Under Red Skies is correct.
I like it.
Is correct. That's dumb. Now.
I love it.
Okay, hold on. All right, Ben.
All right, Rebus for 8.
Okay.
Does the buzzer need reset?
Yeah, it does. So this next one. I'm proud of the two that follow. So here we go. Let's see. Oh, I'm just so happy right now. Anybody in the audience? Boop, boop, boop. So hopefully someone in the audience got it. But this is the Giga Chad. So this is Chad O. This is an N. Chad O N. This is the symbol for sum in a statistics equation. Shadow in summer. Shadow in summer.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, amazing.
Love it.
Amazing. All right. Anyway.
Let's go Rebus for 1,000. Let's clear it out.
Last Rebus one. We'll see if anybody gets this one. And all right, here we go. No, it's not. It's amazing. The summer one. All right. Beep, beep, beep. So let me walk you through this. So Pinocchio's nose is long. What does that mean?
He lied.
Lie ends plus al, ra, and the kanji for san. The lions of Al Rasan.
I thought it was that. I was going to guess that, but I was.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Yes, and I'm the winner. All right. Well, I enjoyed that greatly. Thank you guys for helping me pilot that new category.
I'm glad to be of service.
All right. Well. All right.
Great new category, by the way. Let's go sci-fi for 200.
All right, sci-fi for 2. Back to these normal Jeopardy categories. Here we go. Sci-fi for 2. Where's my sci-fi? Here it is. All right. Though not nearly as popular as its sequel, this book nevertheless began what would become Banks's Culture series. RJ.
What is Consider Fleabas?
Consider Fleabas is correct. Consider Fleabas is correct. All right, so 200 for RJ. All right.
Let's go sci-fi 400.
Sci-fi for 4.
RJ beat me on that buzzer. Man,
How's going to be? RJ's beast.
What's up with his internet?
It's Irish.
Yeah.
All right, sci-fi for 4. Here we go. This Andy Weir novel revolves around a woman named Jazz and a city on the moon. Ben.
What is Artemis?
Artemis is correct. Artemis is correct. You're
Thanks.
aboard.
Sci-fi for 600.
Sci-fi for 6. All right. In this 1969 novel, a virus brought to Earth from space ravages the Arizona town of Piedmont, and that's just the start. It's a shame Perseus wasn't there to save them. In this 1969 novel, a virus brought to Earth from space ravages the Arizona town of Piedmont, and that's just the start. It's a shame Perseus wasn't there to save them. Boop, boop, boop. Perseus is the clue. He saved Andromeda. So it is the Andromeda Strain. The Andromeda Strain by
I needed
Michael Crichton.
stronger Greek mythology there. Let's go sci-fi for 800.
Well, I mean, I'd hope people knew the book. The Greek mythology thing was just a help. All right, sci-fi for 8. Here we go. This recent sci-fi has humans discovering intelligent life among an octopus species, which sets off a global competition for dominance. N.
What is The Mountain in the Sea?
The Mountain in the Sea is correct. The Mountain in the Sea is correct. Nice job. All right.
Sci-fi for 1,000.
Sci-fi for 1,000. To close out the category. In this novel by Werner Vinge, castaways are threatened by the cruel race of aliens known as the Tines, a dog-like species with a hive mind. Ben.
What is The Fire Upon the Deep?
Fire Upon the Deep is correct. Fire Upon the Deep is correct.
Whew.
Barely beating out RJ on that buzzer. Good job. And Kai, I know you're in the audience, so I know you know it, Kai. Bless you. All right. Sci-fi is done. Let's move on.
One-word titles for 2.
One-word titles for 200. The Weeping Dragon has a grudge to settle in this final book of the Cradle series. Ben.
What is Waybound?
Waybound is correct. Too early, Michael.
I got excited. Sorry.
That's all right. Here we go.
One-word titles 400.
One-word titles for 400. All right. Possibly Death's favorite book, this YA novel takes its title from a farming instrument used to cut crops. Ben.
What is scythe?
Scythe is correct. Scythe is correct. And having an early lead, but as we know, everything can change in the Double Jeopardy round.
Let's go one-word title 6.
One-word titles for 600. Whoa. Y'all hear that? My door closed really loud. Yeah, guys, don't answer in the comments, please. Sigh. Yet another mythological retelling. This one about the vengeful wife of Agamemnon who joins with her lover to murder her treacherous husband. What's that door closing so loud? Michael?
I can't hear it at all. What is Circe?
I'm sorry, it's not Circe. Ben?
What is Clytemnestra?
Clytemnestra is correct. Clytemnestra is correct. All right, Ben.
Let's go one-word titles for 8.
One-word titles for 8. This destructively titled fantasy by Anthony Reynolds is the first novel ever set in the League of Legends universe. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is Ruination. Ruination. It's a very blue book, very teal blue.
Ooh.
All right. And are you going to close it out?
Yeah, one-word titles for 1,000.
Everyone lives underground in this short dystopian novella with an ovine title by Hugh Howey. Ben?
What is wool?
Wool is correct. 4,000. All right. Man. Ooh. Gracious. What now, Ben?
All right. Why don't we do... Ooh, do we go for... Oh, let's go thrillers for 200.
Because this is Thriller for 200. Here we go. All right. Ooh. Once king of the legal thriller, this author published such hits as The Pelican Brief, Runaway Jury, and A Time to Kill. Michael.
Who's John Grisham?
John Grisham is correct. And I wrote A Tim to Kill, not A Time to Kill. That is correct. And that takes you out of the hole to 0.
Yes.
Dare you, brave.
Yeah, thrillers for 400. No. Thrillers for 400.
Because this is Thriller. No, perhaps. All right.
We'll get there.
All right. Last night, I dreamt I went to Manderley again. Opens this de Maurier thriller about the secrets of a widower. Michael.
What is Rebecca? I was going to try to do the voice thing.
Rebecca.
Yeah.
That's correct. Rebecca is correct. All right, nice job, Mike.
Thriller 600.
Because this is Thriller. All right, Thrillers for 6. Here we go. This Blake Crouch sci-fi thriller has a cop and a scientist try to solve a pandemic of people who remember memories not their own. Michael again.
What is Recursion?
Recursion is correct. RJ sneaking in there.
Why haven't I read that yet?
Thrillers 800.
Because this is Thriller. All right.
I didn't answer the question? What?
You probably didn't answer it in the form of a question.
Oh, I thought I did. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. This dumb domestic thriller by Sarah Pinborough about 3 awful people brought together through infidelity and spying is also a 2021 Netflix miniseries. Just watch the last 5 minutes.
There's some editorializing there, huh?
No, this is neutral. I'll read it again. This dumb domestic thriller by Sarah Pinborough about three awful people brought together through infidelity and spying is a 2021 Netflix miniseries. Just watch the last 5 minutes. Beep, beep, beep. The answer is Behind Her Eyes. It sucks. I just finished it. It's not good.
I wasn't going to get it. We're good. Wow. Is it me still?
What we got, Mike?
1,000.
Cause this is thriller.
Oh, good.
Last one. Here we go. Stretching all the way back to the 1990s. Patterson's first Alex Cross novel takes its name from the nursery rhyme about Little Miss Muffet. All the way back to the 1990s, Patterson's first Alex Cross novel takes its name from the nursery rhyme about Little Miss Muffet. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is Along Came a Spider. Along Came a Spider. Okay. Also a movie with Morgan Freeman. All right, Mike. You got book math and perhaps the two favorite categories.
I like a perhaps 200. Let's go.
Perhaps for 200.
Ooh.
Do I have any points?
Yes, you have 1,000.
Okay.
So you have 1,000. RJ has 200, and Ben has 5,200. You may wager any or all of that.
Okay,
Michael.
let's do all of it. Let's go double.
True daily double. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Sleepy Hollow, Bagger Vance, or The Hidden Temple, perhaps. You don't got to buzz in.
Oh, I don't. What are legends?
I mean, yes, that's correct. It's the book is legend, but clearly you don't. I'm giving it to you. It's legend.
What is legends?
Correct. Legend is right.
There we go. There you go.
You found the link. I'm gonna give it to you, Mike.
Okay.
I'm senior forever. All right. So,
Nice.
good job. Now, that was my easy one out of the way. I love the rest of these.
Okay.
I love the
next
rest.
one. Next one, perhaps.
Yes.
Perhaps at 4. Yes. All right. Y'all ready? I'm so happy right now. All right, here we go. To kids, Spider-Man. To teens, that kid in the bathroom has a copy of all the answers to the teacher's exams. To adults, the McDonald's worker who always puts 11 nuggets in your 10-piece meal. Or to seniors, the guy who forces your grandkids to call you more often, perhaps. To kids, Spider-Man. To teens, that kid in the bathroom has the copy of all the answers to all the exams. To adults, the McDonald's worker who always puts 11 nuggets in your 10-piece meal. Or to seniors, the guy who forces your grandkids to call you more often, perhaps. RJ.
What is the heroes?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Ben?
What is Hero in the Shadows?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Ah.
All right. Boop, boop, boop. What is the Hero of Ages?
Oh no!
Oh,
Dang it!
Should
have got that.
Dang it!
Should have got that.
RJ, you're close. All right.
Really good one. Well done. Well done.
All right, Mike. You want
Next
600?
one, perhaps. Yep.
All right.
Dang it!
Let's keep going with these delights. Here we go. Oh,
Oh wait, the buzzer.
sorry. Hold on. Listen carefully. I can show you my stars, all 10 in my constellation. Or we're the only birds that mate for life. Or you don't have to be lonely at signetsonly.com, perhaps.
Can we do that again?
I can show you my stars, all 10 in my constellation. Or we're the only birds that mate for life. Or you don't have to be lonely at signetsonly.com, perhaps.
This is killing me.
Boop, boop, boop.
Something to do with swans.
So the only birds that mate for life are swans. Cygnets are baby swans. And the constellation Cygnus has 10 stars. And they're all songs. The answer is swans.
No.
Swans song.
It was right there.
Swans song.
Well done. That's great. That's great.
Y'all don't even understand. I spent too long on that one. All right. Mike, you want to go to 800?
Yeah, let's do it.
This one may be my favorite.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm feeling better.
Here we go. The Way of Kings refuses to vote for Sanders in the Democratic primary, perhaps. The Way of Kings refuses to vote for Sanders in the Democratic primary, perhaps. Mike?
What is Wayward Son?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is The Book That Wouldn't Burn.
Oh.
The Book That Wouldn't Burn. Like Bernie Sanders. The Book That Wouldn't Burn.
This is great.
The Book That Wouldn't Burn, ladies and gentlemen. There is a 0% chance that anyone gets the next one. So
let's do it. Is it my guess still? Let's do it.
It is. All right, guys. Are y'all ready? This is a masterpiece. Masterpiece. It is not stupid, Anitha. You're stupid. How about that? That one was amazing, Jimmy. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right. I forget. Was it Henry VIII? Richard III? Philip of Macedon? Arthur? Charles II? Dang it. Was it Xerxes or Darius? Richard the Lionhearted or John, perhaps? I forget. Was it Henry VIII? Richard III? Philip of Macedon? Arthur? Charles II? Dang it. Was it Xerxes or Darius? Richard the Lionhearted or John, perhaps? Boop, boop, boop. The new book by Martha Wells entitled Witch King. Entitled Witch King.
That is so bad.
I love it.
Entitled Witch King.
It's so bad.
Witch King. You see, the book is entitled Witch, W-I-T-C.
I get it, dude. I get it.
Just making sure.
I'm glad
I was
you
searching
explained it.
for Witch
Oh,
King.
man. Son of a gun.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So all we have left is book math. Book math. Many of the book math questions today were provided to you by Bookborn. So
nice.
Bookborn math is what we're going to call it. Bookborn math. So what do you want? We have Bookborn. We have 200 math. That's all. 200. All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Like hold on. I need to see everybody's glorious reaction to my Witch King one. Yes. Yes. Exactly, Jimmy. Shut it down. It's over. All right. All right, moving on. All right. Remember with book math, if I say you do it in order of I give it to you. If I don't care if multiplication comes later, don't do the multiplication first. Do it in order of what I say. If I say the number of books in a series, use that one. But if I say a book, like if I said 2 Towers, that would be 2. If I said Return of the King, that would be 3. So if I just name a book, it stands for the place number that it is in the series. Does that make sense? So like Stormfront would be 1 because it's the first of the thing. Well, no, I want to give people credit when they write me some questions every now and then. All right, here we go. Why is Curtis my best friend? What did he say? Oh, there you go. All right, here we go. Winds of Winter times Doors of Stone divided by Shadows of Self. Ben?
What is 9?
9 is correct. 6 Winds of Winter times 3 Doors of Stone divided by Shadows of Self, which is 2, and we get 9.
Are 2 of those even real books?
Yeah. I mean, they're theoretical books. When they come out, they will be there. All right. So
book math for 4.
Book math for 4. Here we go. These are actually, many of these are actually gettable because I didn't write them. So y'all might be able to get these. Here we go. The Veiled Throne plus the Hod King minus the number of crows. The Veiled Throne plus the Hod King minus the number of crows. Perhaps. Ben.
What is 1?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. RJ?
What is 0?
0 is correct.
No, it's
Veiled
Veiled
Throne
Throne
is
3.
Hod King is 3.
Guessed.
3
Should have
plus
guessed.
3, and then minus 6. 0. Put you back on the board, RJ. All right. 6, 8, 1,000.
Let's just go 6. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Crossroads of Twilight plus Deadbeat minus Dust of Dreams. Ben.
What is oh god, hold on. What is 8? Hold on.
Answer, please.
Beep,
Beep, beep. Time.
8.
Time,
What is 8?
Ben.
What is 8?
Time,
What is 8?
Ben.
No. No, that was just mental math issues.
Don't buzz in before you mental math.
No.
Boop, boop, boop.
No.
Crossroads of Twilight is 10, plus Deadbeat, which is 7, minus Dust of Dreams, which is 9. The answer is 8. I'm just going to answer faster.
Why is she doing 17 minus 9?
Oh, I changed that one. She had 17. She had it being the same answer as a different one, so I changed it to 17 minus 9. So, all right. RJ, 800 or 1,000?
Let's go 800.
All right, here we go. Bookshops and Bone Dust times Stones of Light times Spirits of Vengeance. Ben?
What is it? 12?
12 is correct. So 2 Bookshops and Bone Dust times Stones of Light, which is book 2 of Threadlight. So 4, and then times 3, which is Spirits of Vengeance. So that equals 12. Correct. All right, and the last question of the single Jeopardy round, we have Jade War plus the Trouble of Peace, or with Peace, times the Doors of January. Jade War plus the Trouble with Peace times the Doors of January. Beep, 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 beep. The answer is Jade War's 2 plus the Trouble with Peace, which is 2 in Age of Madness. So 4 times 10,000 Doors of January. Ooh. So the answer is 40,000. 40,000. So going into the Double Jeopardy round, still where it's still anybody's game. RJ hoping to make a second time Double Jeopardy comeback. RJ has 200. He will choose first in the next round. Michael has 1,200, and Ben has an early lead with 5,000. Still anybody's game. So, ladies and gentlemen, who are you putting your money on? Go get a cold drink. Comment on, complain about the questions if you want. I don't care. People in the comments while I set up for round 2.
In a moment.
need to do mental math exercises.
All right.
Oh, boy.
There is a question in this round that I apologize for in advance. Just know that before you get mad at me, that I apologized.
You are not forgiven.
We'll see. My wife got it, but was like, Alan. So
Asking someone to remember what number the books in the Wheel of Time are is as someone that hasn't read the Wheel of Time, it just seems like an impossible feat.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do it.
It's like memorizing the books of the Bible with no context.
Oh, I could probably do a good chunk of the old. I could do the.
I know the books of the Bible because I have context.
I could do the OT until the Minor Prophets, but after that, I ain't got the Minor Prophets.
I have to make up a song for the Wheel of Time books in order. That way I can figure it out.
Do it.
I've read all of those. I knew it. I just couldn't do 17 minus 9.
Yeah, buzzing too early. All right. It is so hot in here. Sweating. No, it's slightly off color question at some point. I'm gonna refill my coffee and we'll be done.
Nice.
Oh man, Mike, you were so excited to hear Weeping Dragon. You knew it.
Anytime I hear Cradle, I just get excited. It happens. Even if people are talking about like real cradles or something, like anything.
Man, when you hear the answers to those perhaps questions, it's just like, oh, I should have thought of that. It's just in the moment, I can't make the leap.
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
Swans. I was thinking of any book.
I've got two things to say to y'all. The book that wouldn't burn and Witch King.
Witch King hurt me to hear. I almost left.
I can remind you of Wummer or Frankie Valli's little brother, perhaps.
Wait. You hit the funny button there.
It's because that was on Michael's episode.
It was.
Wait, what was the answer to that one?
The 5th season.
Oh yeah.
Let me make the board and we're good.
Wummer merch. Absolutely.
I have. Hillary made a design. I need to slap it on something.
Oh my goodness. Wummer. Wummer is 69.
In the Wummer of 69.
I'm just now realizing how gross this hat is on camera. It's got so many sweat stains.
I can't tell.
Oh, I can.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you think that they're mountains.
Wait, I thought that was part of the design.
Oh,
yeah.
those
No,
are mountains?
these are sweat stains.
Oh, yeah, I can see them then. I can definitely see them then. So how y'all doing today, chat? Everyone's so quiet. Y'all all tired or something? No one has insults to sling or anything?
Yeah, no, I'm exhausted. Like,
Word.
it's
Same.
been a long weekend.
And Swan Song just seems so
Swan Song
apparent
is amazing.
in retrospect. I don't know
Swan Song
how you
is
can miss it.
amazing. All right, here we go. So RJ will choose first in the Double Jeopardy round. You'll choose from the following categories. There will be blood. There will be blood. The word blood will be in every answer, but you must pronounce it blood. If you say blood, you will get it wrong.
Blood.
You must pronounce it blood. Does everyone
Blood.
understand that the answer must be pronounced blood? It's stupid, but I laughed when I wrote it. So that's what we're going with. So there will be blood. Scrapped rhyming titles. Remember, for this one,
Yes.
the title of the book is not real. It is not real. It is a made-up title. I have taken a real title and I have changed one of the words to a word that rhymes with that word. Only one. So don't answer with a real title. It's not that. It's a fake title that I made up with a specific circumstance where I've changed one of the words to rhyme. We got a lot of rules for these categories. All right. We've got 1-star classic reviews. So this is, you will guess the classic book from the 1-star review I read.
That's fun.
Crossword clues A. Every response will start with the letter A, and I will tell you how many letters it is at the beginning. Books of 2023. These are books that have been published or will be published in 2023. And then finally, Stumpers from the Vault. These are questions that no one got correct
Oh no.
from previous episodes. What do you mean, oh no? You've heard them. That makes them easy.
Did you write the 1-star reviews or did they come from Goodreads?
Oh no, they came from Goodreads.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are good. Anyway, so you can choose first in these categories, RJ.
All right. Crossword clues A for 2 for 400.
Crossword clues A for 4. Here we go. Don't worry, you won't be like after the first one. It'll make sense to you. All right. Whoops. All right, here we go. All right. This is not crossword clues. That's 2023. I was like, that don't start with A. All right. Hang on. Here we go. This is 8 letters. 8 letters. John Williams masters the epistolary style in this historical fiction cum relationship drama. RJ.
Oh, what is Augustus?
Augustus is correct. Augustus is correct.
So because it came up Ben first on the buzzer.
Yeah, so
I thought Ben
adjusts.
got it.
It adjusts for ping and stuff. That happens when we're playing.
Okay.
When I'm playing with the quiz kids and stuff. It doesn't do it all the time, but sometimes it does. That's why I use this, because it adjusts as opposed to like Discord, which is what I used to start with, and it wasn't right. All right, next.
All right.
So it's whoever I call. Oops.
Okay.
Dang it. There we go. All right, RJ, continue.
Let's just continue. Crossword clues A, 800.
Crossword clues for 800. 6 letters. 6 letters. The name shared by a historian, an entomological SFF author, and a POV in Thiago Abdallah's A Touch of Light. Ben?
Who is Adrian
Adrian is correct. Adrian Tchaikovsky, Adrian Goldsworthy, and Adrian, whatever his last name is. Nice. All right, Ben, your choice.
How much are these worth again? Let's see. Oh, that was 800. Okay. Let's do crossword clues A, 1200.
Crossword clues, 1200. Here we go. All right. 7 letters. Colum West and his sister R.D. were raised in this familiar-sounding peninsula in the First Law world. Colum West. RJ?
What is the agrion?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. I was trying to count the letters.
Could you repeat that?
Yes. Colum West and his sister R.D. were raised in this familiar-sounding peninsula in the First Law world. Boop, boop, boop.
I buzzed in. I buzzed in.
Oh, you did? Go ahead.
What is Angland?
Angland is correct. Angland is correct. I think the Agground is the like tournament grounds.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next we have, here we go.
Let's go 1600. Crossword clues A.
16. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here, y'all. I gotta turn this fan. I have a fan. Why is the fan not on? Oh, I'm putting a fan on after this one.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You did crossword clues? All
Yeah.
right, here we go. Crossword clues. Is that 20? There ain't no 20 letters in this. 10 letters. When Margaret Atwood dismisses sci-fi as talking squid in space, she might have been referring to this novel by Ian M. Banks. Why is that one 1,600? That's hard. When Margaret Atwood dismisses sci-fi as talking squid in space, she might have been referring to this novel by Ian M. Banks. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is The Algebraist. The Algebraist.
Never heard of that.
The algebra.
Yeah.
It looks like that.
Sounds interesting though. Ooh. Goes on the TBR.
All right. I'm turning a fan on. Hot. There we go. All right. Here we go. And all right, do you want to close out crossword?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Whoop. All right. 7 letters. This ubiquitous druid of Shannara shares his name with an addiction support group. This ubiquitous druid of Shannara shares his name with an addiction support. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is Alanon. Alanon. He's the major druid in the Shannara series. And also Alanon, an anonymous support group. All right. That's okay. Those are usually, well, whatever. Here we go. All right. There's nothing here. Choose.
Okay.
Make your choice.
Let's go. There will be blood. 400.
Remember, you must say blood. Do not say blood. For 400?
What am I doing?
What do you mean, what are you doing? This is amazing, Michael. All right, you ready, Michael?
Yeah.
All right, remember. Okay, here we go. By far the worst of the series, this spoiler-laden Harry Potter book has Snape do his full heel turn. Ben.
What is the Half-Blood Prince?
Yes, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince is correct. That is correct. If you had said Half-Blood Prince, I would have taken your points away.
Blood 800.
Michael, you okay?
I'm good. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
That's my favorite in the series, actually.
800, it's the worst. For 800? Okay. All right. The Kid, the Judge, the Border, and Scalps populate this intense McCarthy Western. Ben.
What is Blood Meridian?
Blood Meridian is correct. You like that, Jimmy? Blood Meridian. That was for you. Blood Meridian. How much is this? Oh. Can't add. All right, here we go.
Blood 1200? Are we?
1200.
Yeah.
They'll stay in the same categories. All right, there ain't no bouncing around here. All right. Errol returns after 2 short story collections in this first full novel. Michael.
What is the Blood of Elves?
Blood of Elves is correct. Blood of Elves is correct. Good job. Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
What category would you like?
Let's do that scrapped rhyme for 400.
Okay. Some of these are really dumb, guys.
Good.
But remember, I'm making up a scenario. I'm taking a real title of a book and I'm changing one word with a word that rhymes. So here we go.
That rhymes with the previous word?
Yes, it rhymes with the word I removed.
Okay.
So it will be a similar sounding title, but it will be completely different. So, for example, here we go. In this scrapped first draft, Wax and Wayne save a German brother and sister from an evil witch inside of a gingerbread house. They make a harrowing escape, following the breadcrumbs, only to turn back and find the little girl gone. In this scrapped first draft, Wax and Wayne save a German brother and sister from an evil witch inside a gingerbread house. They make a harrowing... Michael.
What is Waxel and Wayne?
No, I'll give you another guess.
With the previous word.
We're taking a title. I'm taking a title of a book and changing one of the words. So I'll give you another guess if you can guess in 5 seconds.
Okay. I don't have anything.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to take off for you. I'm not going to take off. All right. The answer is The Lost Gretel.
Oh, I thought of that.
Because Hansel and Gretel are the German boy and girl that they saved. And then they lost Gretel on the way out.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You see, I made up a book.
Next one.
I
see what you did. I see what you did.
Okay. They're all like that. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm making up a scenario that will hopefully fill in that word for you.
Okay.
The Lost Gretel. All right. All right. Well, hopefully people understand it now. Yeah. I usually say the author's name, but Wax and Wayne I thought was popular enough that people would know what series it was. Anyway, you want to take a second bite at that apple, Michael?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's do it. Okay, here we go. In John Gwynn's first pass at this novel, Orca and her husband are forum supervisors on Reddit. An epic quest occurs when they go to the snack room and find all of the snacks have been thrown away by bandits. But do they have the energy to pursue them without any food? Ben.
What is The Hunger of the Mods?
Hunger of the Mods is correct. Hunger of the Mods is correct. All right. Ben.
Oh, let's keep at it with scrapped rhyming for 1200.
Okay, so everyone, I'm sorry for this question that I'm about to read you. Like, I apologize in advance. So if anybody wants to get mad at me, just understand that I apologize in advance for this one. Slightly off color. It's PG-13 episode. All right. In this tawdry first draft, a bleary-eyed Umberto Eco wakes up remembering only that he attended a Strump's Giving Day party at Trollope Manor last night, paying for the services of 2 ladies of negotiable affection. Upon waking, he discovers they have run off with his first edition Dante's Inferno. He immediately calls the manor, but dun dun dun, he doesn't know who to ask for. Mystery ensues. Ben.
What is the name of the hose?
It is the name of the hose.
I was almost hesitant if I was wrong on that.
Oh
man.
goodness.
Christina didn't like this one either. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so that was right. Let's move on with our lives and pretend that one didn't happen. Okay.
Dude,
all right, Ben, say your board.
Scrapped rhyming for 1600.
Oh, this one's just stupid. I'm sorry in advance. This one is so stupid. This one's like it's literally stupid. No one's gonna get this, and if you do, how? All right, here we go. I can't even read it. Look at how much text is on this card.
Oh my goodness.
All right, here we go. In this,
Buzzer.
Why? Ain't nobody gonna buzz in and get this. All right. In this hilarious scrapped title, Shelley Parker Chan gives us a rollicking tale of Zhu, a girl who hates that China is under the thumb of the Mongols. She refuses to go out, hang out with friends, or sing karaoke. But one day, when a handsome horse warrior from the steppes shows up, she opens up to him, and together they build a thrilling theme park with the most roller coasters in the world. She now has so many friends, and people love hanging out with her because of her outgoing personality.
Could we do it again?
In this hilarious scrap title, Shelley Parker Chan gives us a rollicking tale of Zhu, a local girl that hates that China's under the thumb of the Mongols. She refuses to go out, hang out with friends, or sing karaoke. But one day, when a handsome horse warrior from the steppes shows up, she opens up to him, and together they build a thrilling theme park with the most roller coasters in the world. She now has so many friends that people love hanging out with her because of her out. Ben?
What is it? She who became the fun?
She who became the fun.
Yes.
Is correct. She who became the fun.
So you just like were looking at book titles, you changed a rhyming word and then decide to write until the card is full?
I decided to write until it was clear what the answer was. All right.
Let's finish it out with 2000. Rhyming. Scrapped rhyming.
Must we? All right,
Yes.
Here we go.
This is the best.
It's the daily
Oh,
double.
nice.
It's the daily double.
Oh no, 2000 on scrapped rhyming titles. Can we hear the scores?
Yes. RJ has 200. Michael has 2,400, and you have 12,000. Wager it all. Go for it, Ben.
Oh man. On the hardest scrap titles one? Oh no.
There's no way. There's no way. No one does that. That's
no.
You do that is foolish.
But is it randomly chosen which one after you write the questions? Like
yeah, after I write the questions, I randomly choose the daily double.
Okay. Let's wager. Let's go for 1,000. No.
Don't nod at that, Michael. All right, here we go. This one's dumb too. Here we go. You don't have to buzz. In this rejected first draft by Anthony Dewar, Marie-Laure and Werner, living in World War II Europe, hear on the radio that a huge brawl has broken out and some Nazis are getting their butts kicked. Rushing to the action, they can only hear the melee as a family of very tall people are standing right in front of them.
Can we do it one more time?
In this rejected first draft by Anthony Dewar, Marie-Laure and Werner, living in World War II Europe, hear on the radio that a huge brawl has broken out and some Nazis are getting their butts kicked. Rushing to the action, they can only hear the melee as a family of very tall people are standing right in front of them.
What is all the fight we cannot see?
All the fight we cannot see is correct.
Yeah.
They can't see the fight because there's people in the way.
This is the best category in all of Jeopardy.
I mean, not really. We've moved on past that. All right, next. Rhyming scrap titles are gone. All right, here we go.
I also do crossword clues. Or no, what's the first category? Sorry, it is
There will be
blood. Blood 16. Blood
All right, guys.
1600.
There will be blood for 16. Here we go. Here we go. The acclaimed prequel to one of the worst books of last year sees Bryce, of course, fall in love with a fallen angel in Crescent City.
What is that book called?
Boop, boop, boop. The answer is House of Earth.
Dang it.
Blood.
I could see the cover.
All right.
Just not the words.
Blood for 2000.
All right, last blood one. Here we go. What do we got here? I don't even know what this is. All right. Less famous than his To Kill a Mockingbird, this Capote novel is about a real-life quadruple murder in Kansas in the 50s. Ben.
What is In Cold Blood? Blood! What is In Cold Blood?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect, Ben. That pleases me greatly. Incorrect. Michael!
What is In Cold Blood?
In Cold Blood!
That feels wrong.
Correct!
I corrected it. Oh,
Doesn't matter.
Oh my goodness.
Half points.
I would care more if you weren't going to win this game if you just stopped playing right now.
That's the point of that category, is to add an extra layer.
No.
All right, Michael. We've got one-star classics reviews, 2023, and scrapped or from the vault stumpers.
1-star classics for 400.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I botched that. Like, I didn't even realize it till like right now. You're right. I botched it. Sorry. My bad. The reason I did that is because freaking Dill in that book is Truman Capote, and that's why I botched it. I wasn't thinking and writing quickly. So my bad. What'd you say, Michael?
I said the one on the far left for 400.
Stumpers?
What? No, 1-star classics.
Oh, 1-star classics. All right, guys, y'all ready for this? So I'm gonna read a Goodreads review, and you guess what classic book it's talking about. Here we go. I gotta pull it up so I can see it. 1 star for the worms I wish would have just eaten everybody. 1 star for the worms I wish had just eaten everybody. That's Dune. That's Dune.
Oh.
That's Dune.
Oh.
All right, that's Dune.
Okay. Okay. Next, 800.
800, 1-star classics. Here we go. I don't need to look at this. I know what they are. All right, 800. Here we go. Any day you wake up as a cockroach is a crap day. Ben?
What is the Metamorphosis?
Who on earth knows Franz Kafka's Metamorphosis, Ben?
I had to read it in high school.
Me too. That's the only reason I know it. Freaking Metamorphosis. All right.
Let's go classics. 1 star, 800. Oh, that was 800?
1,200.
1,200.
All right. Here we go, guys. All right. These rest ones are longer, so just, get ready to wait. Oh, my good Lord in heaven. Cut your line, land your boat, and go to McDonald's. Just as in the case of The Great Gatsby, I understand the book. Yes, I know it changed the way American writers write. I also understand that it celebrates the ridiculous American idea that you're only a real man if you've done something entirely purposeless, but really dangerous in pursuit of making yourself look like the bull with the biggest sexual equipment. Get over it already. Go home, clean out the refrigerator or wash the curtains, vacuum under the furniture. Pick up your kids from school or take your daughter bra shopping. That would impress me. Being too dumb to cut your fishing line, not the mate I would pick. Michael.
What is Moby Dick?
It is not, but that is an excellent guess.
Dang
Ben?
it.
What is the Old Man in the Sea?
It's a stupid old man in the stupid sea.
I'm glad you guessed Moby Dick first there.
I'm sure he's
I think
glad
he
to be
still
of service,
fits.
Ben. All right, next.
Classics, 1 star, 1600.
I'm sure. All right, here we go. Next one. It may be a lifetime of steeping in Star Trek and British naval tradition talking here, but a captain who comes home having lost not only his ship, but every single crewman is a piss poor captain. He was attacked by the families of the suitors he killed. I was hoping he'd attacked by the families of his sometimes hideously dead crew. Not that much of his crew didn't deserve to be eaten by various and sundry nasties. What a bunch of chuckleheads. It may be a lifetime of steeping in Star Trek and British naval tradition talking here, but a captain who comes home having lost not only his ship, but every single crewman is a piss poor captain. He was attacked by his families of the suitors he killed. I was hoping he'd be attacked by the families of his sometimes hideously dead crew. Not that most of his crew didn't deserve to be eaten by various and sundry nasties. What a bunch of chuckleheads. Beep, beep, beep. The Odyssey.
I always guessed that. Dang it.
The Odyssey.
Suitors, I should have just went for it.
You want the last one?
Yeah.
All right, the last one. Here we go. For 1 star. We'll see if anybody can get this one. I don't know if they can, but here we go. This book took me forever to finish. I managed to get through India without delay, but I got stuck as soon as I entered the US. It just became so dull that I put it down, and it took me a while to get back to it. This book is so filled with useless details, such as every landform that is passed on the journey, that it became tedious by page 100. And while there were a few exciting events, they weren't very realistic. It's almost as if the author just thrown them in so the book wouldn't be completely about going from one train to the next. The main character was unrealistic in that he showed no emotion, and while I understand that's supposed to represent the ideal being, no human could have gone through this journey without showing something. In attempting to create the ideal human, he lost the very thing that makes people human, their ability to feel things. And then on the last 2 pages, the main character falls in love, which, while expected, was annoying.
A repeat's not going to help me.
I ain't repeating this too long. Boop, boop, boop. The answer is Around the World in 80 days. Around the World in 80 days. All right, that wraps up that. What do we got next? All right, so we have books of 2003 and Stumpers from the Vault. Take your pick.
All right, books of 2023, 400.
Books of 2023, 400. Here we go. Books come out this year. Came out
and maybe will come out?
Maybe will come out. Yeah, they're either coming out or will come out at some point. The Prophet of Adan is the second of 3 2023 releases by this fellow booktuber. Ben.
Who is Philip Chase, Dr. Philip Chase.
Sorry, I can't accept it without a doctor. Of course. Philip Chase, you're right. All right, next.
2023, 800.
800, here we go. Possibly the most highly anticipated release of 2023, this soon-to-come-out sci-fi epic continues the story of Darrow and his allies. Ben?
What is Lightbringer?
Correct, like Spacebringer.
Terrible repeat fantasy title. What is Pierce Brand doing?
Yeah, but there's a space in it, so it's different.
2023, are we on 1200?
Yeah, we're on 12. All right, here we go. 1200. Audi, Wide, Taka is the tagline for James Islington's new Roman-inspired Revenge Academy release. And
what is The Will of the Many?
Will of the Many is correct. I don't know how to add. All right.
2023, 1600?
1600, 2023. This magical 2023 release is equal parts Deadpool, Akira Kurosawa, and Evil Greatcoats.
Can you repeat that?
Magical 2023 release is equal parts Deadpool, Akira Kurosawa, and Evil Greatcoats. Ben.
What is the Malevolent 7?
Malevolent 7 is correct.
I saw your review.
I mean, you're the one. Why can't I freaking add? There we go. All right. You want the last one of this?
Yeah.
Here we go. This May 2023 numerical release about a dragon riding academy gives way to narrative like the scar that marks his eyebrow only makes him hotter, flaming hot, scorching hot, gets you in trouble and you like it level hot.
Can we repeat that?
Must I? This May 2023 numerical release about a dragon riding academy gives way to narrative like the scar that marks his eyebrow only makes him hotter, flaming hot, scorching hot, gets you in trouble and you like it level hot. The answer is Fourth Wing. So if y'all like that, y'all should go read Fourth Wing.
Alan, can I get you to sign up to do the audiobook for my upcoming romance novel that I haven't written yet?
Please no. Please no. I hate it. I don't like that at all. All right. What do you want? 4, 8, 12, 16, 2.
400. What is it?
Stumpers.
Oh, it's Stumpers. Stumpers. Okay.
So this is from Perhaps. Old episode of Perhaps. Mac deciding that his hand at poker is too rich for his blood. Perhaps. Mac deciding that this hand of poker is too rich for his blood. Perhaps. Boop, boop, boop. It goes unanswered again. The folding knife. The knife folds.
I remember you explaining that question the first time.
I did it again. All right,
Dang
Stumpers.
it.
This is from
Stumpers.
alternate titles. Alternate titles. Thaumaturge and melted sand. Thaumaturge and melted sand.
I got.
Ben,
What is Wizard and Glass?
Wizard and Glass is correct. A thaumaturge is a wizard. I had to explain that last time also. I don't know why it's so hard to add. There we go. All right.
1200.
Yeah. This is from Fairy Folk from the very first episode.
Ooh.
These fairy folk aid in housework, but only at night in exchange for foodstuffs like porridge or honey, and not, I assume, the chocolatey baked good that shares their name.
What was the category it came from before?
Fairy folk.
Oh, dang it.
Boop, boop, boop. The answer, a type of fairy, brownies. Brownies.
Was I on that episode?
What do you want to wager, Ben?
Let's go 1,000.
All right, fine, 1,000. Here we go. Jim Halpert gets in trouble with the Finer Things Club by not knowing the main character of this Pulitzer Prize-winning memoir about the life of an Irish immigrant. This is from Ash Me a Question. It's from Ash Me a Question.
Can I hear that one again?
I mean, no, because I freaking dropped it. Oh. Jim Halpert gets in trouble with the Finer Things Club, not knowing the main character of this Pulitzer Prize-winning memoir about the life of an Irish immigrant. Beep, beep, beep. The answer is Angela's Ashes. And finally, last question of the Double Jeopardy round. Anybody's buzz. Oh, this is from a court of new Sarah J. Maas novel. So the answer will be a court of blank and blank, and it'll be one syllable and then 2 syllables. So a court of blank and blank.
Blank and blank.
In this new novel, Sarah J. Maas has 2 Uruk-hai assassins join a training school run by vengeful descendants of Frodo. Michael.
What is it? Court of Orcs and Hobbits?
A court of orcs and hobbits is correct.
Nice.
Court of orcs and hobbits is correct. All right. It's Final Jeopardy. but what's the point? I mean, we'll do it anyway. We'll do it anyway. Ben, you have a ton. So, RJ, you have 200. Ben, you have 18,300. And Michael, you have 5,200. So write down your wager. See if you can get it. This is for bragging rights. This is for points. Like, this is for, like, rep. Unless Ben foolishly wagers at all, which you should definitely do, Ben. Go big or go home. Wager everything.
What was the category?
Oh, the category is original titles. Sorry. Original titles. Sorry. I forgot I have to say that. All right. Have y'all wagered?
Yeah.
All right. So this is for see if y'all can get this. Here we go. Melville's original title for Ishmael, Ahab, and the Pequod's quest was this much simpler, cetaceous title. Melville's original title for Ishmael, Ahab, and the Pequod's quest was this much simpler, cetaceous title. Write your responses. Bam, bam. All right, RJ, what'd you put? Did you put anything?
I put the wheel. I just bet 200.
That is correct. The whale is correct. The whale is correct. Excellent. Did you wager it all?
Yeah.
Nice. Michael.
I have $1 and then wagered $51.99.
Okay. You're now in third place. All right. And Ben, did you write the whale?
I did, but I wagered 0.
All right. Word. All right. So, unsurprisingly, you have won. But good job, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You will all get consolation prizes, as this is the Tournament of Champions. So, I mean, everybody gets consolation prizes anyway, even on the regular rounds. But no, it was originally the whale, and then it was republished as Moby Dick or the Whale. EV. I looked it up before I wrote the question, so people couldn't do that to me. Anyway, so chat, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a hot minute. I do not think we will be back in July for the second set of episodes because I am out of town a lot in July and I have like company here for a lot of the time. So I don't think we're gonna come back in July. I'm gonna try to come back in August. So we will see how that goes. At any rate, please follow all these people on YouTube. Michael Knipp, RJ, and Ben. Follow them on BookTube. Michael Knipp's gonna make a comeback, so make sure you're following him when you see that. Yeah, thank you guys for giving part of your Sunday to do this, and we will see you next time, where maybe it'll be sponsored by Zaxby's, but I didn't have Zaxby's today. So
Thanks for all the effort for the questions. They're awesome as usual.
Look, no, some of those questions are inexcusable today. Like I'm gonna go back and rethink my life choices that led me to some of those. So I apologize, y'all. At any rate, we will definitely be back in the Wummer, Fairy Librarian. We'll be back in the Wummer. At any rate, thank you guys for joining us. Tell your friends. Best show on the internet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, guys. Really helps out the channel. Hit that bell notification so you can be posted every time I make a sporadic update. Yeah, at any rate, see you later, guys. Or buy a chat, and I'll end broadcast for you guys.